had to do it. I had to come to the beach. It's been so cold here. So cold. It's been like 70 degrees. And it finally came back to normal. So thank the Lord that that cold snap is over. I had to come to the beach. This has been a very there's a lot going on. So I love coming to the beach to get some peace, be with the Lord. So I want to show you what this scene looks like, because this is so worth sharing. This beach is so clean. They actually just recently did a makeover. Can you do a makeover to a beach? I guess you can if you live in Palm Beach, which is where I am. So, but I don't live here. Don't get it twisted. I don't live on Palm Beach. I live in West Palm Beach. But this city definitely takes care of this beach. So I hope you're doing well. I hope that you're safe and taking some time to really nourish and pray and fortify yourself. Only thing I really want to say today is, what if Jesus is asking for you by name? What if he has a plan for you? What if you listen to him, he'll change your life? What if you decided and realized that everything that you knew prior to encountering the love of Jesus had no worth, and that God gave you a blank canvas that could be your future? What if you let God write your story? These are important things to think about, because, my friends, what we knew as far as life, as far as the world, as far as relationships, as far as systems that were once this way, now this way, all of it has changed. This change is permanent. I know a lot of people have said, oh, it's 2020, new vision. I think 2020 is more reflection. Reflection on what is important versus the superficial things that fade away. And when we really take an inventory of what we perceive to have value, home, car, job title, your business, your education, your family, your friends, your social media following. What if tomorrow all that was gone? What would you have left? Since I'm at the beach, I normally get deep at the beach, so since you're here with me, I normally like to have, really thought-provoking conversations with my friends as we sit at the beach and, talk and reflect on life. What if all that was gone? I always like to say, the only thing you can take with you when you die are the relationships that you have, because they live on in the people that are still here on earth, and the relationship with your Heavenly Father that you take with you. Or lack thereof. It's important to think about these things, because if you don't, someone else is going to think about it for you and take what you value, take what you want, take what you desire, and claim it for themselves. It's important to dwell on the things that are important to you, to dwell on the things that give you joy, to dwell on the things that give you peace. Because these are the values that fortify you every day. The reason why I wanted to talk about this is because since so many things are changing, the tide is getting intense. So many things are changing. How are you fortified for it? How are you prepared for it? And the truth is, we're not. And when I take an inventory of what I have been fortified for, my foundation came to a settle that the truth is that my fortification comes in Jesus Christ. And it's so much deeper than the loss of superficial things. And I work in recruiting. I have my own business. And I talk to people every day. There's a lot of people who are without work. A lot of people who are without work. A lot of people who are hungry. Around the corner from me, they do a food drive since COVID had hit. They did a food drive, Feeding South Florida. They had people line up at the outlet mall early in the morning, because I would go for a walk early in the morning around 5 a.m. and there's hundreds of cars lined up at the mall. And of course, this is at the time everything was closed, and still currently, people come real early to the back parking lot and just waiting for nourishment. People are hungry, they're waiting for nourishment, they're waiting for their next meal. My friend, Jesus is the bread of life. What if you chose to submit to Jesus and he nourished you every single day? Every single day. What does that mean? That doesn't make sense. How can, Jesus just give you food? Well, that's the miracle that is. That he's already given us this life fully prepared. And it's truthfully the anxieties of other influences that would have us think otherwise. So the next layer of these questions, of the what ifs, what if you chose to put Jesus first? The next question is, what are you willing to sacrifice to keep Jesus as first? Keep him as priority in your life. And that's where people get stumped. That's where I've gotten stumped on multiple occasions. When you think about it, if all of this comes to an end at some point, what's next? What if you can experience what's next right now? And I'm going to leave you with that, because I'm really enjoying this beach. Sorry, I got an Amber Alert on my phone. Definitely want to pray for that. So I'm going to leave you with that. What if Jesus is calling you? What if he has a plan for you? What if you submitted yourself to him and he wiped your slate clean and he gave you a blank canvas and you allowed him to paint your world? What would that look like? Have a great week.